Welcome back to Primal Gaming and Primal Completes Assassin's Creed 3.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So there was a bit of an intro bullshit. So this is the only one in chronological order that I haven't actually completed, but I have started. Because
we're here.
It got appalling. Shit, I don't remember the end of Revelations. I should have rewatched it. I don't remember his father coming into the picture.
Let's go.
You don't want me to carry a box at all? Okay. There's. Get back in the van. Guys, isn't it going to get dark in there? Eyes. Glowy, glowy, glow, glow.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
But the apple. Or maybe a pear. Bananas, perhaps. It looks like we're Lucy Miller end. Did you actually fully die? I don't remember the end.
I think we're here.
What gives us that idea? Whoa. Ah! God, that's annoying. Whoa, shit. Didn't drop the apple, did I? Everything's starting to glow as I walk past it. It's like an obsidian. So we're gonna have that big talking head from Power Rangers now.
The key. You must find the key.
Isn't the key the apple? Certainly looks like it.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Yes, we do. Gloomp.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection.
Of course not.
At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though.
Or what it looks like.
Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd
Cool.
like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major
Where the
issues.
fuck did we go to Constantinople?
What do you need me to do?
That place.
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yeah, normal. Where do you want me to go? Here? Here.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Hooray!
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. Alright, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Checking myself. Nope. What are you doing? Why would you do that? Oh my god. That's gotta stop. Which one is it that's doing it? Don't know. Better to find out in an area that I can control a lot more without it restarting.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
He wants to go for a walk. As this guy. With his silly hat.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation.
Obelisks.
Arthur Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
Quick about
I'll
it.
bring her round at once.
Make it snappy.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Yeah, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
You can request all you like.
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
Thank you.
My apologies.
I just elbow someone in the head. Why don't you go in the other way?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
Yes, I do. In a box, of course. Hi.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Shall we?
Since we live by 'em. Sir, Black Mall has set word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Excuse me.
She hopes you will order
Pardon? Excuse me.
My apologies.
Sit the fuck down.
You may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence. Tom Gates is found guilty. time before. I told him what he would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may venture to Tom Gag. £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from the transportation.
Those that no one gives a shit. Settle down, guys. Get a room. Ha! They've got one. If there wasn't the risk of the level restarting, I would so go fucking peekaboo to some of these motherfuckers. It would amuse me greatly. Knock knock. Maybe it's a mess. I can ride too. Well, that's tedium. Oh, fuck's sake. So that was unpleasant. That we don't see that much. Mario? I'm wondering if any of my settings are a bit suboptimal, which is causing such tremendous flickering.
But all away. But it's a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to things in affliction.
Haytham. You should have come to me. You would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Hello, small child. Try just kills the child too, simple really. He's sleeping.
Come on, please!
That man there! Seize him!
Yeah.
Man was killed in the upper balcony. I've done no wrong. I swear it. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon. Did you notice anyone's machine, please?
Order! We must have order!
Excuse me, guys. Mind. I love how quickly the play ended.
What are those men doing? Order! We must have order! Move! Move! Imbecile!
Imbeciles everywhere.
Where are you going?
From memory, the pacing is just really off in this game. I mean, feel how slow this is. Can't help but notice the world ending over here. Guy, move.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Yeah, just look at the evidence.
Shall
Well,
we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
by your command, yes.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
So, do you happen to know where the door is, guys?
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, we'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
Excellent.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Thank you.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
I shall. Yep, I get it. I don't want to see progress, I just want to keep going. Blah 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 blah. Oh god, yeah. Between this episode and the next, I'm gonna have a look at the settings. Water should not be doing that.
Some fresh air might do me good.
Look at that fresh. Let's get the deck going. There's a lot of bloody people here. I talk to you, but I don't care about any of you. To be quite frank. Sorry, not sorry.
And then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. No, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought.
And yet here you be.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Look at how he bumbles about. Pathetic.
What the hell? I don't get this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, man, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be. Do you yield?
Pretty done. Oh, rude.
How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this? Captain! Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
Of course.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have
Punch
nothing
her.
to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Snap.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Think.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself.
What?
Are we understood?
You threatened him?
Excellent. Good day.
Some of the animations are quite hilarious. Hey guys! You! Stop being bad. Blah 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 blah. Does the game ever get started? Maybe like sequence 48 before we actually get anywhere.
Mr. Kenway.
Yes, can I help you?
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
Of course.
I'd best get to work.
28 days later. Where were we travelling from? Investigate the crew.
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
Hello, crewman.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
What are you doing that warrants so much time usage? We'll talk to old Doc Mate in the next episode, I think, because the time has just gone off. So anyway, this has been Primal Gaming, and Primal starts Assassin's Creed 3. At the moment it's dull as all fuck, but hey, hopefully it gets better. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and as always, we shall see you next time. Bye for now.